Good evening, Jessica Van Vonderen with ABC News. A large-scale relief effort is underway in northwest Queensland, where graziers are reeling from record floods that have decimated entire cattle stations. It's predicted that hundreds of thousands of cattle have been killed, and those stranded are at risk of starving. South of Townsville, a search is continuing for a man who was thrown overboard from a boat in floodwaters.
35-year-old Justin Scott hasn't been seen since a boat he was travelling in with two others smashed into a jetty at Groper Creek.
The water had risen above the jetty and they may have driven over the top of it.
Waters in the region are receding, but many rivers and roads remain flooded.
And we would ask that people exercise caution accordingly.
In the northwest, graziers are desperately working to save what's left of their cattle. 22 million hectares of farmland is now underwater, an area so large it can be seen from space. At Julia Creek's Belutha station, the rain has stopped, but water from the Flinders River is still rising. The estimated stock losses on this station alone are in the thousands. Jeff and Debbie Nichols from Bendemeer Station near Winton can't get home to assess their losses, but they fear the worst.
The stock have walked because of the cold winds that was enthralled in the rain. They've walked until they hit a fence and they've actually died along the fence line, so probably around the house probably 40, maybe more.
The couple are in Winton, where hay is being collected for delivery to those in need.
There are cattle out there that can still be saved. We must get this hay to them as quickly as possible.
The Nichols are trying to remain optimistic.
We just got to keep them going until we get that. The grass is coming. It'll come. I mean, she's painful waiting for it, but it'll come.
There were blue skies in Townsville too, allowing the clean-up to continue. Initial assessments show 1,700 homes have been affected by the flooding crisis in Townsville alone. The Insurance Council of Australia says the damage bill is already $160 million, a figure which is rising by the day. Those affected by the flood crisis will need all the help they can get. Sally Rafferty, ABC News, Townsville.